Welcome to Dr. Real Estate. This is Jim Anzalone. Today we're going to talk about how you can help move a buyer forward to actually write a sales contract. You can get this information at www.dr-real-estate.com, or you can get it at the YouTube channel for Dr. Real Estate, youtube.com/Dr. Real Estate, no hyphens, or you can get it at my main website at www.4prism.com. So here's the background. You have a reluctant buyer who just knows that house prices are going to decline just a little bit further. They're clairvoyant and they can predict the future. Yet you and I know that any interest rate increase that can happen over that same time frame can wipe out the benefit of that rather smallish price decline. So I've created a spreadsheet for you that calculates the differential effect of a price change and a simultaneous interest rate swing. Very useful when you're dealing with a buyer to show them actual numbers. So here's your scenario. Your buyers are hesitant to buy today because they think house prices are going to decline just a little bit more. So what I'm suggesting that you do is you ask your buyers if they think the price of their dream home will go up or down during the next 6 months, and you're going to ask them by how much. Then you're going to ask if they think interest rates are going to go up or down over the same 6 months, and again, how much. The point is, you want to get the buyers to predict near-term price changes and interest rate fluctuations, so you can use their numbers, so they don't feel like you're doing some sort of magic trick and pulling a card from your sleeve. So it's going to be their numbers that you're going to present the following script. So to use the spreadsheet, I'm just going to quickly reference this. You're going to change any of the values that are in blue. You're going to enter the amount of money that the borrower is going to offer, assuming that's today. So I tell you what, instead of me going through this list, let's do this. Let me jump to that spreadsheet and make more sense for you. So here's the spreadsheet. So any of the numbers that you are changeable are in blue. So the current house price. This is the house that they're thinking about buying, but they think the price is going to go down a little bit more, so they want to wait. And this is the current interest rate today that they can get. And these are just two numbers, so you can change these. Also, it's working on an 80% loan. Now, you can change that number. If they're doing an FHA, then that number could be changed to 96.5 because their down payment's only going to be 3.5. And it's based on a 30-year amortization. So you're going to enter that. So you'll enter the price, the interest rate, the price today, the interest rate today, the type of loan they're going to get in terms of LTV. And if their prediction, here a negative number means they think the house is going to go down by $20,000, which is about a reduction of 4.7%. And over the same 6 months, they think it's going to go up by a half a point. So that's 0.500. So that's the new rate will be 5.375 over the 4.875. The effect is this. That means their monthly mortgage payment, principal and interest, that's all we're working with here, is going to go down by $43 a month. So over the course of that year, they're going to save about $520. So this is the script that you would use. Let me jump back to our screen. So you would say this, Mr. Buyer, based on your predictions, your monthly mortgage payment would be about $44 less per month. Now, you've told me this house is your perfect dream house. Do you want to gamble that it'll still be on the market and available in 6 months in order to save $520? At this point, you stop. Stop talking. Let them ponder that for a minute. Is it worth $520 this year or in the future years to lose the perfect dream house? Now, optionally, if you really want to push it a little bit, you can add the last line. Once they're pondering it, and you can see that they're sort of wavering, you could say, well, look, I'll tell you what. How about if I give you the $500 so you can be in your perfect dream house? In other words, you'll just reduce your commission, or you'll give them a credit that'll cover their first year differential. But now it's going to be awfully hard to argue that. Now let's do this. Let me jump back to the spreadsheet. Now, suppose this. Watch this. Suppose we think that the house really is only going to go down $10,000, and the price increase is going to be a 1% jump. Now the price differential right here is only $18 a month, or $216 a year. Now that certainly isn't enough money to lose your perfect dream house. So you can use this spreadsheet to do some what-if analysis and give them real numbers and help them move forward. Are prices of homes going to go down in today's market? And today we're talking about July of 2010. Well, probably a little bit, maybe not. Depends on your market. Depends on their house. It depends on what's going on in that neighborhood. Now you can use this spreadsheet also in an escalating market. If they say, I don't know if I'm really ready to buy, and you can say, well, look, if the price of the house is going to go up $10,000 or $15,000 and interest rate even stays the same, you can calculate the cost of waiting. So this spreadsheet can be used in a rising market as well. Let me jump back to our PowerPoint presentation. So to replay this video, you can point your browser to 4prism.com. Let me jump over that and show you what that looks like. Give this a second to load. On the left sidebar, you can click on Dr. Real Estate version 2. It's loading a couple of things. Give it a second. And right below the ads, click here to look at the table of contents. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to open up the table of contents, and you'll be able to click on, right now it says coming soon, and in a few moments it will say click here. You'll click on that, and that'll load this video. So you'll be able to replay this at any time to show to your colleagues or others, or if you just want to review it, it's here always for you. Let me jump back to our spreadsheet, our PowerPoint. How to get to this spreadsheet, again, you're going to go to 4prism.com and click on Downloads. Let me show you that. Let's go back to our Excel. On the left sidebar, it says Downloads. Give that a second to load. And it says Differential Analysis, Prices versus Interest Rates. If you right mouse click and choose Save Target As, and then save it to your computer, then you can open it on your computer and play with this as many times as you would like, free of charge, no obligation. So with that, it concludes our PowerPoint and how to do this. I hope this was beneficial. If you have any questions, please send me an email message. I'd be glad to have that conversation. Thanks for your time. Have a wonderful day.